What is going on, amazing, beautiful people? Your boy Jeffrey Gamer is back at you with another LSPDFR tutorial. And today, guys and gals, we're going to be doing kind of an upgraded mod to something that I've already done a video on, a mod called sticky wheels, where your wheels, you can keep them turned when you get out of your vehicle. Now, cops in real life, when they perform traffic stops and such, they like to turn their wheels in the event of an accident, of a driver not paying attention. They hit the back of their car. If the police car has his wheels turned, the car is more likely to veer out of the way of the pulled over vehicle and the officer if he's out speaking with the person pulled over. So it's a very popular mod for LSPDFR. This one is called Persistent Wheels V. I think it's a little better than sticky wheels because if you use sticky wheels, you know that the wheels, they tend to do this little hopping, or they'll turn on their own, where Persistent Wheels V, it does not do that. So we are going to install this and put it into our game, and we're going to go in and check it out. So without further ado, let's get started. First link down below is going to be the Persistent Wheels V. Big shout out to Catharsis64. There is a required mod, which is ScriptHook V. Chances are you already have it if you're putting it in for your LSPDFR, but we'll show you how to install that just in case you don't. So you're going to click download and then download again, and it's a pretty quick download. There it is. Next link down below is ScriptHook V. You want to make sure that the ScriptHook V that you're downloading matches your GTA file. So let's bring up our main directory while we're right here so I can show you. So bring up your main directory, and to do that, you're going to go to your disk drive that your Steam games are installed through. Might be your C drive, mine is on the D drive. And then you're going to go to Program Files, x86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common. And then right here, double click your Grand Theft Auto folder. Now what you're going to do is you're going to scroll down to the GTA 5 EXE and just hover over it. You see how it says file version 3586? Okay, that is the same version, 3586. So you want to make sure that those two match. If they don't, do not install the ScriptHook V. Okay, and just update your GTA because this is the latest GTA build. All right, so we're just going to click download on that. Again, super fast. And that is it for our downloads. Now, since we're already in our main directory, we can just get started on this. Super easy. Everything is going to go right here. You don't need to go into plugins or anything like that. You want to be right here in your main directory, okay? Make sure you got a buffer zone right there. ScriptHook V, we'll do that first. Double click bin, and you're going to want, hold your control key and select dinput 8, ScriptHook V.dll, and zinput 1 under dash 4.dll. Those three files. Left click, drag them right here, and drop them in. Okay, once you do that, that is all installed. My phone is going absolutely ape shit right now. Sorry about that. Okay, so we can exit out of this WinRAR, and now we have the Persistent Wheels V. There's just one file. Same thing, folks, and it's an ASI. There's no need for an INI or anything like that. Left click, drag it right here, and drop it in. It's going to ask if I want to replace it because I already have it installed. So I don't need to do that. You should not get that. And then that is it with that. And done with that. We can fire up our game. There's no need to hold your shift key and load up the plugin. It's already loaded into your game. So you're simply just going to launch. And I will see you in there. All right, y'all. So here we are in the game. First things first, load it up. No issues, no crashes, no lag, no nothing. We got a vehicle pulled over right here. And what I meant when I told you what cops like to do is cops like to pull up behind somebody like this and then turn their wheel like that. That way, if somebody smacks into the back of this cop car, it's going to want to go veer left, right? And sometimes they'll do it like this too, right? So that, you know, they just don't want the wheel straight so that if they get hit from behind, it's just going to smash right into the back of the vehicle we have pulled over. So a lot of times you'll see cops do this right here. Now, the cool thing about this one is with sticky wheels, the wheels will do this sometimes. See how it's doing that jumping? Now I'm doing that with my controller. But sticky wheels, it'll do that sometimes. That's very unrealistic, right? Where persistent wheels, whichever way you turn it, even if you kind of go a little bit and leave it, it just stays and it doesn't do that jumpiness, which is great. And we can get out of the vehicle and the wheel stays turned. No matter what, you get back in the vehicle, wheel stays turned. Sticky wheels, it tends to go straight. Now, one thing about this mod that I don't know if it's realistic or an oversight, if I hit my gas and I don't turn and I don't steer the car, that wheel is going to stay turned. It's not going to go straight, right? I don't know how I feel about that. But, you know, once you're ready to go, you can then turn it and your wheel will then go back to normal, right? So, and, you know, you can turn. It only sticks that way if the vehicle is stopped. Meaning I can turn and then let go of my steering wheel and the wheel will go straight again. So it won't affect your driving. It's only when you're pulling away from the traffic stop that it'll do that. But I think it's pretty cool. And like I said, I think it's far better than sticky wheels. So big shout out to Pacific Pig. He's the one that put me on to this. Persistent Wheels V for me all day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you're new here and you did, and it was helpful, please consider supporting the channel by hitting that subscribe button and ringing that bell so that you know when new content is added. Also, consider giving the video a thumbs up. The more thumbs up this video gets, the more people it can reach and teach, as it hopefully did with you. Until next time, everybody, be safe, be healthy, be positive. Follow the rules and obey the law. Your boy Jeffrey Gamer's out. We'll see you on the next one. Later, y'all.
So many demons inside of my life, you would thought that's for sale. 비오는 나는 비오는 소리 듣고 when I locked in the cell. I've been counting the bill. 아침이 올 때까지 man, cause this is for real. Yeah, this is for real. 꿈에서 나타난 아마 struck up a deal. 아마가 하라고 해서 I still remember that. I lost my way, now I'm running back. Folk in the world, you know I choose to grow. 흑수저 아인의 편명이고. You know why they be calling me filthy, right? 아무것도 없는 애한테